Welcome and thank you for joining. So this is All Signs Daily Tarot. So don't forget to hit like or subscribe if you enjoyed this video. So I'm just going to do a quick shuffle in front of the camera with these cards. Okay, so Spirit, what are the messages? What are the quick daily messages for all signs? Okay, and move. They always know the right moment when to jump. Okay, so first up here we have Pisces. Okay, Pisces, decisions. It's your decision whether to keep this up or let it go. So today is all about deciding something, whether you're keeping up a job or a relationship. If there are problems in this relationship, continuing will not change this. That's what it says in the cards here. So if there are problems and you're thinking of ending, it might be the best idea, because nothing much is going to change. This person or this situation isn't going to get any better anytime soon. They could be very controlling or codependent on you because there's addiction cards. Okay, you could be deciding whether you want this person in your life because of their addictions and their drama. If you're single and you don't know what I'm talking about, you could come into play or meet somebody that... My cat is going to walk past again. No. Okay, so you could meet somebody that has that problem there. Alerting you deceit. And you're stronger than yesterday. So you are pretty sharp. You're aware of shady people anyway. You may have suffered with addictions before, Pisces, but you've got a big decision to make. If this person's affecting your life or making it difficult and making you feel like you need to be so empathetic and take over like all of your time, and you know you're trying to save this person, you may not be able to do that. I find with Pisceans, sometimes they love saving the day and love helping others, and they can't take on board that knowledge themselves. They're deep down a mess inside sometimes when people like manipulate or try to control their sensitivity. Okay, so just moving on from toxic people and alerting you that deceit could be around and you have a big decision to make. Okay, next up we have Scorpio here. Okay, joy, Scorpio. Lighten up, find that inner child and have a play date. Okay, so I feel that as a child you were very humorous or very funny and did silly things. So it says laugh and be silly and dance. It's time to have fun again. If you're working hard, Scorpio, your daily message here is to just have some joy and have some fun, and don't be so uptight, and just focus on the positives. Okay, you're receiving what you need. Something is progressing to the stage where you want it to be. Okay, something's arriving or coming to you. This could be a person, this could be an opportunity that is at your door. You are progressing in a way, moving on from a bad connection or something that you took some time to heal from, because the boat card is sailing away from that. Okay, so any closure issues that you have, they're about to be completely wiped, which is amazing. Just be good to me, because I know you are a player. So for some of you Scorpios, you could be just having sex with someone or keeping it light. You're hoping that they're just going to be good to you, but you know they're a player. So you're like going for it, and you're putting your body and soul, I should say, not your heart. You're putting your body into this flingy thing, knowing what it's about. So don't get too caught up in the mess if you start getting feelings. This person could be saying it to you. I'm falling for you and I know you're a player, Scorpio, and you're just like, nah, I'm getting on with my life, whatever. Whatever it is, just be careful that no one gets, whatever the situation is in this connection, make sure nobody gets feelings for more, because it's going to cause an issue there, okay? Someone is going to get serious and the other person is like, hell to the no. Okay, so moving on to Virgo. Forgiveness. Trusting yourself is often harder than trusting others. Don't worry if you get this wrong. The consequences will not be as bad as you think. Okay, so you're forgiving yourself for your past, what you've done. Okay, someone might not be as pissed off with you as you think, but because you don't like confrontation, you have not gone there. So your daily tarot is just reminding you to maybe reach out to that person, because it's not going to be as bad, like the result there. Okay, reminiscing, perceptions, and learning from the past. You're forgiving yourself, you're learning from the past and what you did, Virgo. It's time to make new memories with the camera. Okay, but somebody is looking at these reminiscings of you. It's not over because they're not over you, it's saying. Okay, so you might have thought, oh shit, I can't approach this person because I've done wrong. And that isn't entirely true, okay? Because this person is definitely still not over you. Keep that in mind, all right? Next up, we have the Devil, Capricorn. Love. Before you can truly love another, you need to open your heart and allow yourself to receive the love first. So having a blocked heart isn't going to get you the right type of guy or girl if you're looking. If you open your heart to love, it will flow into your soul, okay? So don't be so uptight when it comes to that. Don't be scared someone's going to do something to you, or don't self-sabotage because you're worried that, you know, they're going to do something bad first. Soulmates. It's a soulmate connection. The next person that comes along, Capricorn, is an agreement, a partnership, and a soul contract. But are you sure this is what you want? Okay, you could be asking them this. You could just be always trying to sabotage, I feel. Okay, so you need to make sure you're ready for a relationship, because your soulmate could be coming along and you could just hurt them or do something wrong. So they're in your life for a reason, this next connection coming, okay? Just let me pause for 1 sec. Preservation. Reevaluate this battle you're engaged in. A hasty retreat may be in order. So as we know, Aries, you are the baby of the zodiac, but you're also the fieriest, the one that is very, very, very temperamental, like can lash out. Self-preservation may be the only thing salvageable, so try to stay out of the drama this week. Try not to lose your temper. It's very important. You could be getting together with someone that seems perfect, so you're questioning it. They're trying to welcome love and they think that you are the one, but you're a little bit reserved in that aspect because maybe, you know, you've been hurt before or something like that. But get together and open your heart, Spirit is saying. It's time to say goodbye to the past, people, because you're not going to meet anybody new if you don't allow nicer, kinder things in your life, that's why it's causing you to be so angry and have times controlling stuff, because you just crack the shits easy because of the energy and the people that you keep in your company, or the wrong choice in woman or man. Okay, Gemini, trust. Okay, Gemini, do not trust what you're being told. There's more to this situation. So somebody is like only giving you bits and pieces of how they really feel. This could be like you in a situation where you're not really liking someone, and this person's like, yeah, I don't like them either, and they're blow-assing because they're friends with them. That's just an example. The answers lie within the finer details which are not being shared with you. So someone does not want to share what they really feel. And you could be thinking this is a great friend, and they're just not being honest with you, and that could hurt in the long run if they don't open up. So just don't quite trust what's going on around you. The Phoenix. Transformation, growth. Okay, so you're transforming, or somebody is, and they might have had a changed mind about a connection. That is why you can't trust them, because they're not telling you about this change. Okay, but there's a new phase coming into your life where you can rekindle something or renew yourself, and just have more, I wouldn't say have more faith in people at the moment, because you're just like being lied to, or just they're not entirely, they don't want to hurt you, or they don't want the lecture, maybe, I'm not sure, but there is a chance and a transformation for you to get what you want, because somebody has had a change of heart. Third party situation. Okay, so the trust could be there with a third person coming along, just friends. Okay, so this person has been involved with somebody else, and they want to tell you that they are just wanting to be friends with you. If you guys can work that out and be friends, that might be the part where somebody is not being entirely honest with you. Okay, moving on to Aquarius. Boldness. Don't take this lying down. Get up and fight, but fairly. Okay, Aquarius, because you're usually a free soul, cold and detached, not really getting involved in everyone's dramas, but get up and fight, but fight fairly. The fight will be remembered because of the respect and dignity you bring to a battle, because you're a different type of battler and fighter, and you do things very eccentric or very quirky, and don't cop anyone's shit basically this week. Okay, if your boss is giving you a hard time and you normally get stuff put on you that other people should do, speak up. If your relationship's going down, don't be so detached, just explain how you feel. Okay, a date, meeting someone new and getting back out there. Someone is going to ask you on a date this week, or if you're thinking of calling somebody up and doing that, please do. Okay, and ask for help. If you're struggling with money, or you're struggling with like picking a date, or if you're struggling with an outfit, whatever it is, there's people around that want to help, but you never ask it. You just detach and, do your thing. So please ask for help. All right, Leo, weariness. Leo, no one has your best interest at heart. Others have their own agendas. Okay, so this is important, Leo. So people are around you, not for you, for their own sake of getting something out of you, or out of the information or the connection, or they might need a place to stay, or they might need money, or they might need you to go do something for them. It's like they have their own agendas. Step up and take control of this situation. It's the very thing that people aren't expecting you to do, because right now you're in kitty cat mode. You're not roaring the jungle. You're just being playful and holding back, and they can see a chance to walk right over you. Okay, the sword and the rose, clarity and revelation and truth. Speak the truth, get to the bottom of things. Okay, you may have felt you've made a mistake this week, where you've used some kind of force or power, and the power play has gone wrong for you. So you need to step back and reassess what you've also done in that situation. Why did you do it? Why was the need to do something like that? What did you get out of it is another question. Only you can answer that. Okay, moving on to Cancer. Wonderful. Sometimes being too cautious is just an excuse for being afraid to take the risks and move forward. Okay? Don't use this as an excuse to miss out on something amazing. Okay, so holding back because you're scared, you're afraid you might lose somebody, or it won't take you to where you want to go, isn't a way to live, Cancer. Okay, it could be wonderful if you allow it to be. Right? Kisses, wonderful kisses. Unconditional, loving, giving and receiving affection. You're falling in love. Okay? You are wanting affection a lot. You have not really felt like this before. You are feeling this person might be holding back on that because they're scared as well. But all in good time. Okay? Lovers. Okay, could be a Gemini energy as well with the lovers. Kisses, lovers, wonderful. Best reading so far, can I say? Moving on, Sagittarius. Exhaustion. long and challenging as this journey is, it is worth the struggle. So, Sagittarius, if you have put your heart and soul into a passion or a workplace or a person and it seems shit like they're not going to change, the results are long-term and worth every sacrifice along the way. So don't give up. Okay, you might have gone through and sat while your person's been locked up. You might have been there when they were like lost or grieving over something, or you could have like put this hard work in and you're wondering like, well, is this going to get better? Is this going to work out? And the answer is yes. You have been such a great friend, partner, employer, whatever the situation, and it is going to pay off. You know, if that job, like from scrubbing the toilets to like boss of a freaking facility or something, I don't know, like it's really been hard for you, but it's going to get better, I promise. The Hammer, rebuilding, repetitive work. So you've been in the slums, or you've been repeatedly trying to get this person to see. You're working on it, okay? And it's rebuilding. The Hammer, okay? So keep working on it. Don't give up on that. Desired. This person will desire and be thankful for all of your doings, okay? And if this is reversed and you have gone through the thing and this person's there and you've treated them a little bit bad and you should treat them better and you're thinking, oh my God, I'm going to lose them, that just let them know that you desire them. Let them feel appreciated for the help if it's reversed, okay? Next up, we have Libra. Curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat. There is so much knowledge surrounding this decision you need to make. However, there are more options you have not yet considered. Okay, so of course it's about not making a decision yet. You need to make one, but you haven't thought of everything, even though you're a thinker and usually can't decide stuff. Slow down and the right opportunity will present itself. So just for the sake of somebody else, right? It doesn't mean you have to rush into everything and make it perfect and make it this, because then you're just following that pattern again where you are just thinking of others and not you. And the same sort of thing will happen where you'll get detached and you'll run. So in your own time, if this person or this situation can respect the environment and respect the time it's taking, because if you don't want to do something, don't do it. Don't feel the need because of somebody else's feelings. You have to be selfish, or you're just going to stay in the same ruts that you've always stayed in, okay? Seduction, flirting, dating, hooking up, and temptation and attraction. So there is an attraction here, and you do get seduced, or you want to seduce this person, but you hold back because you're feeling the timing is just a little bit not to your liking. But sometimes you can't stop time. Like, you can't stop what happens. It's just how it is, and you just have to just take your time in your time. And if this person isn't going to respect that, then they can walk out the door, okay? Because there could be also be a third-party interference. Somebody could be trying to come in and interfere in your connection, and it's not like it's the first time this has happened, so you both have to try to stay strong and know that it's just rubbish and troublesome. All cried out, okay? There's not much more this person can do that's third-party interference. They've tried every avenue there. They're all cried out with ideas, but they're wanting an answer my calls. They're wanting to seek that attention off you if you have a third party or your person, and the best thing to do is just ignore. Will that make that person go away? No, but it's not a threat and never really was. And next, last but not least, we have Taurus. Frustration. Your frustration is not a wasted energy. It's channeled positively to a better outcome for yourself. Okay, so you might have had the shits, or you might be like, you know, being stubborn as a bull, frustrated that you can't have someone, frustrated at why your plans aren't going the way they are. But it says embrace frustration. Saying frust. Embrace frustration and work with it, not against it, because you can see the positives in it, okay? Because, you know, you could bloody injure yourself and be in hospital and meet a hot doctor. The frustrations of you injuring yourself led you to somebody like amazing. That's what I'm getting at. Try to see the good in the way the path leads and be more positive, not so pessimistic or like bitter, okay? You're entitled to be frustrated, but looking at it in a different way is what I'm trying to say there. Okay, healing heart, healing from the heartbreak, freedom from a toxic relationship or addictions. What's your addictions? Shopping, drugs, alcohol, spending. Spending's a big one. You're healing from heartbreak and you're looking at situations of your ex or your person. You might be reading something on social media and going, oh God, that's so toxic. I'm glad I'm not involved in it, because your heart is healing. Okay? We have a lot in... My cat is just about to run. Every time Taurus is on. Move, please. Hefner, wait. I've got to be firm with them because they just jump all over the place. No, no. One more to go, Bubby. Okay, so we have a lot in common. Okay, you could be meeting a new person, Taurus. You do have a lot of common interests. Oh, shit. Okay. But you're just like, there's a cold-hearted snake, okay? This was a person that was very toxic and they could be returning. So even though you had common interest in some of their good qualities, don't forget that they were cold-hearted and how they treated you earlier. Sorry about the cats, and thank you for listening to All Signs Daily Tarot, and have a great day. Bye-bye.